This is the Axkid Minikid 4. This is suitable for a child from 60 centimetres up to 125 centimetres. That's up here, it's about a 6-7 year old, and has a weight limit of 36 kilograms. It has one of the longest back lengths on the market for its category of car seat, and that means that your child can last in there all the way through to 125 centimetres, which is obviously key, keeping them rear facing as long as physically possible. So the Minikid 4 is really easy to fit in your vehicle. There are only 6 steps to fitting, and they're indicated by these lovely yellow numbers. One on here, one down on here, and on the back and on the side. To fit it, obviously we need to install lower anchorage tether straps, and I've pre-installed these at the bottom of the seat as if we were doing a front seat install. So to fit, we open up the front panel here on number 1. That opens up and gives you the rest of the instructions for the car seat. There is also a really handy QR code to an app which does an animated how to fit your car seat. So it helps with the install when you get it. So number 1, open up the panel. Number 2, set your recline. Now to set your recline, there is a trigger underneath the front of the seat, and that adjusts the length of the recline foot. So we set that, and we also set the leg room, which this car seat can be fitted tight up against the backrest of the vehicle seat, or anywhere up to overhanging with this vertical yellow line on here in line with the front edge of the seat. So this is where you generate your recline, your leg room for your child. We're going to fit it midway between for this demonstration. So we open up the panel. Number 3 is on this green clip inside here, which we open up, and this allows you to show your belt routing for your seatbelt installation. Take the seatbelt from the car through the green indicator on the side and feed the seatbelt through the seat, through the green clamp and out of the far side, and plug in. Once we're plugged in, we just need to tighten the seatbelt. Just do that by leaning down on the front of the seat and pull the seatbelt as firmly as you can and clamp in. And that should give you a fairly tight fit straight away. We can then shut the panel. We're now going to move to the back of the seat, where we're going to reduce the length of the leg just for this next stage of the fit. Number 4 is connecting these auto tensioning tethers to your lower anchorage tether straps. So very simply, we extend the strap down, connect to your D-ring and allow it to relax. Exactly the same on this side. Pull it, connect it, allow it to relax. You can hear these tensioners clicking in and making it tighter. To make it really tight, we then simply take your hands on either side of this plastic headrest lock at the top and push downwards, and you can hear it clicking to tighten. That will also help increasing the reclinability. Extend your support leg to the floor and lock that in tight so it's firmly on the floor. Final step is to add your ASIP on the side, and that will give you a really solid fit in the vehicle. If you do need to add a bit of extra tension on the seatbelt at this stage, you can simply undo the green lock, push down harder and tighten. In terms of the seat features itself, you've got this automatic adjust headrest and harness, and there's a lock up here. So we unlock it and loosen the harness with a press button at the front. The headrest comes up and will automatically come down when you tighten a child into place. This is a great feature. It means you always get the perfect fit of the shoulder straps to the shoulders. Just bring the headrest down to touching the shoulders or very, very close above, which means you always get the perfect fit. To take the child out, simply loosen the harness, headrest comes up and you can refit. You have a small child insert in here, which is suitable from 60 centimeters to 105 centimeters. We then take the insert out and you can carry on all the way up to 125 centimeters. You can, if you wish to, lock the headrest down, which can make it easier to fit a small child in there. So we'll run through how to fit your child into a car seat and make the most out of the self-adjust headrest here, because it's probably one of my most asked questions by consumers. So in order to get a child out, we want to press the button to loosen the harness, unlock it. The headrest needs to come all the way to the top. It's important it comes to the top. If it doesn't, it will go down and lock, and then it will feel like it's jamming. So when you come to the top and release, it will work very, very smoothly. When you're tightening the headrest down, it's important to fit your child in and make the thigh straps snug by lifting upwards on the shoulder straps. Make these thigh straps nice and snug. We're then going to take the slack out of the harness by pulling on the pull strap. But I'm only going to go so far. The headrest is not moving and it's not really, really tight. We're now going to re-grip the pull strap close to the seat and pull. This means I'm only pulling 10 inches or so of strap, rather than trying to pull inside a car with a really long strap, which is quite awkward to do. It's important that the headrest goes down in one motion, otherwise it will lock and appear to be jamming. So it's important to do it in one motion. So make the thigh straps snug, take the slack out of the harness, then re-grip and pull. And that will bring the headrest down to the correct position and be working properly. On the back of the car seat headrest here, there is a panel cover. This is poppered on to the bottom of the headrest. This panel is really, really good when you're no longer using the insert. So what I tend to do is take the panel off when I'm using the insert. So while your child is less than 105 centimeters, take the panel off. That will allow the headrest to move a lot easier than with the panel in. And when you take the insert out, reattach the panel, just for added comfort. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to speak to In-Car Safety.